President Trump's doctor revealing details now about the president's physical and mental health.
The president underwent his first medical checkup at the Walter Reed National Military Medical Center in Maryland. Mola Lenghi brings us the details.
The president's overall health is excellent.
White House physician Ronnie Jackson gave President Trump a clean bill of health days after performing the first medical exam of his presidency.
Normal exam of the head, ears, nose, mouth, and throat. Heart exam was normal. Regular rhythm, no murmurs or other abnormal heart sounds were noted.
At 75 inches tall and 239 pounds, Dr. Jackson says he expects the 71-year-old president to remain in good health throughout his presidency. Still, he's recommended exercise and a better diet for the noted fast food fan.
I think a reasonable goal over the next year or so is to lose 10 to 15 pounds. We talked about diet and exercise a lot. He's more enthusiastic about the diet part than the exercise part, but we're going to do both.
The president's annual physical lasted about 4 hours and included a cognitive assessment at his request.
It was the more difficult one of all of them. It took significantly longer to complete, but the president did exceedingly well on it.
Questions about President Trump's mental fitness were spurred following the publication of a recent book, Fire and Fury by Michael Wolff.
God bless the United States.
And an incident which he appeared to slur his speech last month.
I had given the president some medication, specifically some Sudafed over the days previous, and I think that I had inadvertently kind of dried up his secretions a little bit more than I intended to, and I think that led to, that precipitated it.
While it's up to President Trump to decide what information to make public, Dr. Jackson maintains he did not withhold any information on the president's health. Mola Lenghi, CBS News, the White House.
Now, Trump's physician also revealed that he has high LDL cholesterol, for which he takes medication.
And he also takes aspirin daily for his cardiac health and Propecia to prevent hair loss.